Big Muzz back again, and you don't need more motivation. You don't need another podcast. You don't even need another YouTube video telling you to believe in yourself. But now you're here, you may as well watch it. You need to stop escaping. You need to stop running from your own potential, because every time you light it up, sniff it, pour it up, drink it away, scroll your life away, you're not relaxing, you're not blowing off steam, you're just hiding, you're avoiding the pressure of who you were born to be, who you know you could be, deep down in your chest and your soul, who you want to be. But let's be real, you already know that you're capable of more. You felt it late at night, when you're alone, when the high wears off and you're starting to feel like, oh, I fancy another hit. When the noise dies down and it's just you and your thoughts, when it's just you and your thoughts and the silence that you keep trying to drown out, that's not peace. That's the sound of your potential screaming at you, saying, we're meant for more than this. We should be doing more than this. Why are you living a broke, unfulfilled, happy life out of shape? Because and then you just ignore it again, escape from reality again. And today's a bit of a harsh video, but sometimes you need to hear it, because every time you choose comfort over calling, you're burying the version of you that could have had it all. Let me just say that again. You're burying the version of yourself that could, should, have it all, will have it all once you start listening to what I'm saying in this video, because you weren't born to survive life. You weren't born to drift through weeks chasing short-term hits and long-term regret. You were built for purpose, for clarity, for strength, for fire, but you've settled for numb, unfulfilled, out of shape. You've settled for, nah, it's not that bad, it's all right. You're all right, mate, yeah, I'm living the dream. You've settled for being a man who doesn't scare he's not scared of his own excuses anymore. You just take them on the chin. But you know what's more painful than discomfort? Regret. Waking up years down the line knowing you've wasted years, time, money. Because you know what hurts more than cravings? Knowing that you could have built something, a life worth living, but you didn't, because you kept escaping, hanging around them friends who are going to amount to nothing in their life either. And I get it. I really get it, trust me. Change is uncomfortable. Getting clean is uncomfortable. Being disciplined and getting in shape is uncomfortable. Facing the mess you've made of your life with substance abuse to take the edge off, that's painful, that's brutal. But that's where the power is. That's where you're going to meet the real you. Because you think the gym is about muscle. It's not. It's about honouring the version of you that finally said, I'm done destroying myself. I don't want to go gym today. I've been working all day. It's red hot. And I thought to myself, nah, I'm sticking to the plan. I'm going. Now I've finished. I feel charged up. Now I'm giving you the energy that I've built up through my workout, through this video. So if you think routines and early mornings are boring, nah, they're weapons. They're the blueprint that keeps you alive, sharp, focused and dangerous. Because when a man stops escaping, he becomes unstoppable. Once he gets a bit of momentum building in his life, I promise you, you'll be unstoppable. Because you'll have money, you'll have confidence, you'll have a network of people that can make shit happen. The truth is, the more you escape, the less of yourself that you actually know. You're not even depressed, you're just disconnected. Disconnected from discipline, disconnected from your higher self, from direction, from the part of you that still believes in something greater, in a good life. Because you don't need a softer life and easier life. You need a harder reason to live it right and make a life worth living. You need a mission that makes you forget the cravings and the voice in your head saying, oh, just escape from reality again. Standards so high that the old you couldn't even reach it. And if you don't have one, create it, because no one's coming to do it for you. Let me just say that again to really drill it into your head. Nobody's coming to save you. But that shouldn't crush you, that should motivate you, because this is where you start to rebuild, in the silence, in the lonely mornings and nights, in the reps, in the choices that no one claps for in the moment. That's where the freedom is built, that's where a life worth living is built. And if you're done pretending, if you're done hiding, if you're done being a watered down version of yourself, the version of yourself that you could be, click and download the free Limitless Man Blueprint. Jump on my Instagram, drop me a DM. I'll show you how we can rebuild, not with hype, not with generic surface level advice, but with structure, discipline, brotherhood, real men getting real results. That's what it's about, because the old you, he's not built for the life you want. He probably couldn't handle the life that you want. Money, confidence, opportunities, experience. It's time to just let him go. Let's move. Because what are you going to do? Because the next video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can get rid of that old weak version of yourself and start to create that new, improved, better, more dangerous version of yourself.